So we have our data table, and there's like 15 records in the database, and let's paginate it. Let's make it 10. Let's paginate down to 10 records, and then show, pagination links and whatnot. So dashboard, Livewire component right here. Okay, we're passing in transactions to the view. Now what we're going to do right now is not Livewire specific. We'll do the Livewire thing, but right now, turn the Livewire part of your brain off for a second. This is all standard Laravel. We can say transaction paginate, and it's going to give us paginated results, and 10 of them. And then inside of the view, we can add pagination links. So let's do that below the table. We'll say transactions links. Okay. And refresh. And there we go. We have some links. Let's make these styled a little bit more nicely. What do we want to do here? I think what we want to do, let's go back into scanning mode, and let's wrap this in a div, this whole table. So wrap this in a div, and we're going to give this a class of flex column and space y. So flex column is going to make the table and the links kind of stacked on top of each other. And then space y4 is going to add like a 4 tailwind unit of spacing between the two. Rather than putting MT or MB on one of these, I love space Y and space X. And I love that it's called space X because you get to say SpaceX. And that's SpaceX the company, not SpaceX. We're making dirty jokes now. Okay, so links, we're going to pop-a-roon the links into this div. So we have space Y, and then we're going to space these two apart, and this may be good enough. Yeah, that's good. Okay, there we go. So we have 10 results, and then we have this page 1 and 2. So the pagination totally works, but it's actually doing a page refresh. If we look, let's like slow the network down. And if we click 1, you can see the little, spinny wheel. This is normal Laravel pagination, but we're in Livewire and we're fancy. So let's use Livewire pagination, which basically builds off of Laravel's pagination. So you can actually paginate just like you normally would in Laravel. And here's how you do I think I covered this in a video before, but if not, I just think this is a cool Livewire feature because this is the entire thing with pagination. That's it. That's all you do. Everything looks exactly the same, except now it's all live wired out. So there's no full page refresh. It's like an SPA. Okay. And notice it is modifying the query string just like before. And the back button even works. Back and forward work completely. So yeah. So that's how we're living. We have pagination done. This is about the shortest episode ever, I think, because there's really nothing more to say about that. That's pagination. I'll see you in the next video.